People with children around to keep their candy-flavored cannabis edibles away from the kids. They warn that products with THC like gummies, lollipops, brownies, and the sort can easily be mistaken for regular sweets by children and can cause serious illness or even death in some cases.
The business interests of Ye, formerly Kanye West, are falling quickly following a rash of offensive behavior. Among the biggest financial hits taken, Adidas is ending its Yeezy shoe partnership with Ye, costing it nearly $250 million. Branding strategist Rob Frankel says companies making deals with popular celebs typically end up regretting it.
There's a huge amount of risk. You never know who they're going to find in your celebrity's bed, where they died, or what they said last time out.
Frankel says no matter how often a celebrity falls and drags a brand into the mess, companies don't seem to be learning. But that's not to say celebrity endorsements never work. An example: Run DMC's 1986 love song of sorts to Adidas sneakers. In that case, the brand just did what it did, and the celebs liked it.
There wasn't any sort of contractual marketing effort. It's not like in those days Adidas said, hey, let's get hip with the hip-hop crowd.
Andrew O'Day, Bloomberg Business for KCBS.
I'm Omar House. Lawyers don't have a law business, they have law practice. Because it takes a lot of practice to be a good lawyer. Believe me, we have a lot of practice. Some people assume Habis Law is a small law firm, because my father and I do all the ads. But we're not a small law firm at all. We have a lot of lawyers in a lot of offices all over California. And I personally chose each lawyer because they are the right kind of lawyer. They care deeply about you, and they can win your case in court. They don't need any more practicing. They've been practicing a long time. Habis Law successfully resolved thousands of personal injury cases in California and collected hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. We do the right thing in the right way at the right time. Are you suffering because something wrong happened to you? Let us do the right thing for you. Our only compensation is a percentage of what we win for you. We are Habis Law. Call us at 1-800-INJURE. HAWBASLaw.com.
Let's face it, shopping for a used car isn't always a positive experience, but that is about to change. Honda is bringing the plus side to used car buying with Honda True Used. Shot from a selection of vehicles up to 10 years old. Plus, get a Honda-backed limited warranty and other premium benefits. Learn more online or at your local Honda dealer and discover the better way to buy used with Honda True Used.
New and certified pre-owned Hondas are arriving daily. Buy or reserve yours now.
Have you heard? The Mark Thomas Home Quitting Business Sale in Santa Clara is happening now! It's the final weeks and everything must go. Savings up to 78% off all famous name furniture, mattresses, and handmade rugs. Famous names like Burkhart, Century, Stickley, and many more. All sold on a first-come, first-served basis. Time is running out. Even the fixtures are for sale. Come in today and shop over $18 million worth of inventory. Luxury furniture, great pricing, and tremendous inventory here now. Come see us today at 1231 Comstock Street in Santa Clara. Mark Thomas Home Quitting Business Sale happening now.
Fremont Bank. If there's one thing we understand more than anybody, it's that it takes a local bank to really get the needs of local businesses. And more than anything, local businesses need access. Access to a knowledgeable banker and access to a full suite of business services. Can't come to the bank? We'll come to you. Our devotion to our clients ensures your business never misses a beat. That's why Fremont Bank remains the right choice for local and family-owned businesses. Learn more at fremontbank.com. Member FDIC.
I wanted to know why some people who get COVID-19 get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, there are things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
I used to get frequent heartburn at night, so I made Prilosec OTC part of my morning routine.
One pill in the morning, 24 hours, zero heartburn with Prilosec OTC. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
We close out Sunday night with a check of traffic. Here's Frank.
Well, again, as we mentioned last time, some good news in San Francisco. The two right lanes have now reopened southbound 280 just before Ocean Avenue. We had those right lanes closed for the better part of a half an hour, and the slow traffic we have been seeing behind that has now dissipated. Just learning of a new accident in Cupertino on the Wolf Road on-ramp to southbound 280. That's a crash blocking that ramp, although it's unclear as to which lane is affected. Remember, the KCBS phone force number is open for business at 415-391-KCBS. That's 415-391-5227. Next update at 12:08 on the traffic leader KCBS.
Mostly cloudy tomorrow with patchy morning fog, highs ranging from the upper 50s at the coast to the upper 60s inland. It's almost Monday, October 31st, Halloween coming up on KCBS.
I'm Jennifer Hodges. Nancy Pelosi speaks out about the attack on her husband.
And I'm David Welch in Half Moon Bay, where politics and cupcakes all made an appearance at Jackie Spears' final town hall here.
On the World Watch, there's a change in power in Brazil. I'm Peter Finch. CBS News covers the world next.
When you need to know, KCBS AM, KFRC FM, and HD1, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, and Odyssey Station.
Midnight.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Christopher Cruz in Washington. Can the attack on the husband of the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, be blamed on politicians? CBS's Jonathan Bigliotti has that.
On Face the Nation, Margaret Brennan asked Tom Emmer, Congressman and Chairman of the National Republican Congressional Committee, about a tweet he posted 4 days ago of him touting the Second Amendment, firing a gun with the hashtag Fire Pelosi.
Why is there a gun in a political ad at all?
Well, now
wouldn't a pink slip be more fitting if it's about firing her?
Exercising our Second Amendment rights, having
That's not
fun.
a debate about the Second Amendment. That's not a debate about the Second Amendment. Hashtag Fire Pelosi.
Yes, it is.
Emmer said there is no place for violence in our society.
We're a little more than a week away from Election Day, and polls show it's a tough environment for Democrats, says CBS News Deputy Director of Surveys Jennifer DePinto.
We find that 8 in 10 voters think things in the U.S. are out of control right now, and that doesn't bode well for the party in power. Our battleground tracker estimates that Republicans remain in good position to win a majority of seats in the U.S. House. Our baseline model indicates Republicans lead in 228 seats, enough for party control.
Luis Inácio Lula da Silva has defeated incumbent Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro. The BBC's Katie Watson is in Sao Paulo.
Bolsonaro may no longer be president, but he'll have his legacy in Congress with conservative lawmakers making Lula's job very difficult, achieving everything he wants to do.
There may be more victims from that Halloween stampede in Seoul, South Korea on Saturday. At least 154 people are confirmed dead. Australian tourist Nathan Taverniti witnessed the stampede.
There's so many people. What are you going to do with young people? And I had to turn around and I told the crowd, you can't come this way. People are dying because I already knew how bad it was.
The Monon High Bridge in Delphi, Indiana is where two girls, Abby Williams and Libby German, took their final steps almost 6 years ago. Now with the news of an arrest, it's turned into a place where people have come to pay their respects, among them Jessica Logston.
And the closer that I got to the bridge, the more nauseous I was feeling. And it's just amazing that someone could do that and be a part of this community and just watch everybody go through this. It's sickening.
Tennessee has moved into a tie with Ohio State for number 2 in the Associated Press college football poll. That sets up a 1 versus 2 matchup next week between the Volunteers and top-ranked Georgia. Neither the Bulldogs nor the Vols have ever played in a 1-2 game in the regular season. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Ray Mayotte here for eBay Motors. So you have to drive 300 miles to your cousin's wedding. Okay, so it's his fourth. But you know what they say, fourth time's the charm. Well, here's the problem. Your tires are as bald as I am. But lucky for you, eBay Motors has tires for just about every make and model. plus wheels, lug nuts, jack stands, and more. 122 million parts. Do they have tissues? Oh, good, because I'm definitely a crier. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors. Let's ride.
Yeah, we're replacing the carpets too, so don't worry about that.
No fresh powder yet, but Dan's ski lodge has an avalanche of projects.
More rooms are getting hot tubs.
He needs a